I'd like to bring up the founder of Probaba FX in person of Dr. William Odion. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as a
Thanks, or please, can you get up? Meet someone, shake the person. You're blessed. Good to see you. You smell good. Please get up. October 2022, I was accorded Business Creativity Innovation and Quality Service Delivery by African Brands and Silverbird. In December 2022, I was also accorded a doctorate in business administration from the University of Isbakom. And August 2023, I was also accorded Forex Consultant of the Year from the Screen All Youth Awards. In September 2023, I was also accorded Best Forex Strategist Analyst in Cyprus by Trading Life. Then in June 2024, I was appointed as a special emissary at the International Society of Diplomats. So I'm an ambassador as I speak to you. But all these things didn't just come in one day. It was a process. There's one thing I want you to know. In every man's life, there is these 4 stages they must attain to become successful. Everybody that is successful, they actually went through these 4 stages. And one of them is finding purpose. That's the first one. The second one is growth. The third one is process. And the fourth one is results. Every young boy now want press, want buy Lambo, want buy this. They want to make it the fast way. But if you look at it, you get it the fast way. It goes in the fast way too. That is where we see what we call parental upbringing. There are people, no matter what happens to them, they cannot do some certain things because of their upbringing. They will never. When the Bible says, train up a child the way he should go, Bible no lie. The Bible knows why he said that. Train up a child the way he should go. When he don't grow, he will mix up with other people, but that fear will still be in him. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. That's the face of trying to find purpose. Growth is a thing of, is a state of mind. That time you begin think calm, say, I want to be like this. I want to do this thing. That is when the growth starts. So, not when you have started doing it. When you have started conceiving the idea and then make a move. When I started watching videos and started seeing activities on social media and stuff, so I say, oh, this is what my father was doing then. Oh. I picked interest. It wasn't an easy route, though. So on the process, I listed a whole lot of things I want to become. You get? On my list was, I want to be the most influential person in my niche. That was one. Second one, I want to buy a car, or a land. I want to get married. I want to build my spiritual life and grow, blah, blah, blah. A lot of things I wrote. And I've achieved almost everything here as I speak to you. And it wasn't through fraud. It was through consistency. Do you understand? So that is growth. Growth, you have to take an action when you have finished conceiving the idea. Like, I want to start trading. You want to start trading, find capital, open an account, start. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you, you will lose that money. That first time you put down, that money will go. Do you understand? I don't want to tell you to feel good that you come to Forex and you make money, you buy Lambo. That's just bullshit out there that are dishing out for people to get into the Forex game. But if you learn it, I'm telling you, if you learn it, you'll be profitable. And not with small money, you have to get capital. And that is the place they might not tell you. Most mentors will not tell you. You need capital in Forex trading. You will not expect to go and be trading gold with $50 or $100. You will fund that $50 5, 10 times before your eye go clear. Because trading is addictive. It's something that this moment you make money, that excitement is there. You want to you feel that's the way it's going to continue. No. Starting up, in the night when the market is not even moving, I'm there looking at it. I want to make money. Do you understand? I cannot forget one experience that happened to me in my career. I sold my car. The first car I bought in Lagos, I sold it and I put the money in Forex. Reach 1 week, that money disappear. I'm telling you the truth. The money, and my rent was still in front too. I'm supposed to pay rent. Imagine how stupid I was. I sold my car, take the money, put in Forex, thinking that, plus a sleepless night. Do you understand? When you are too anxious, you want to make money, you would be crazy about Forex. Like, when people are not there, that is why I'm an advocate of education. If you're not educated, if you don't know anything, you just want to enter because you know how to open trade or close trade. Trust me, you're gambling. That's what it is. It's gambling. It's luck. Like he said, that guy put 1,000. He doesn't. If you ask him now, what did you do? Analyze this market that made so much money. He cannot. It was just luck. Do you understand? And it happens too. You get? So Forex is something that you have to learn. Don't take off that path. Learning. No, you have to learn. And sometimes the learning is on the process of losing that money. Do you understand? I don't encourage anybody to use demo account except you're a beginner. I just want to try it out because no emotion is attached to it. Your money is not there. You know it's dummy money there. It's not nothing. If it goes, it goes. You don't have anything to lose. So I don't encourage anybody who wants to stay so long on demo. Use your real money, even if it's $50 you put there. You know that is your real money. And your emotions will be there. You'll be alert not to lose it. Like, you give yourself measures. If I lose $2, I'm okay. I'm out of the market. I will come back again. You know that it's not every day you trade. Like in Pro Baba FX Academy, my academy, we don't trade every day. There are some days I'll look at the chart, I'll say nothing come out. You see this range, this market will be dancing around this range, killing everybody, moving their money until it's set to go its direction. Therefore, we are not trading today. And that thing might happen for straight 2 days. 2 days, you just see the market doesn't pass one particular rate, especially gold. Gold does that rubbish because I trade gold a lot. You see, to go up, it will be as if you want to. It's not passing that place. It will be there sometimes 3 days. But when you catch it, when it's about moving, it leaves that range. You have an analysis. Like, if it breaks out from here, I'm going to take a buy straight up. But even at that, you are not certain because you might still hit your stop loss. But another thing is that when it hits your stop loss, don't go into the market again. Don't say because of, it has started going my direction. You still have to calm down. Like we say, we don't pursue the market. You wait for the market. You don't chase it because it's going up or going down, bullish or bearish, you pursue. No, you wait for the market. So these are things we learn. A lot of things. If you are opportune to be under my mentorship, you must sabi Forex. And that's the way I've taught my I don't teach these days again. I have a lot of people I've taught that they are the mentors in Pro Baba FX Academy. And Williams is one of them. He's the head of education when you talk about Pro Baba FX Academy. So the market is something that you need to learn. You don't need to just jump into it anyhow. So from my experience, there was a time I had a lot of clients, and it was with a particular broker. I won't call the name of the broker. I actually had a problem with them then. I had over 100,000 US dollars under my care, like all of them, both students, both clients, and that was the period I started seeing money, like in Forex trading. The first time I withdrew $20,000, I was like, whoo, it's still on my YouTube. I documented it. The trade, everything is on my YouTube. So that was when I stood up. I was like, oh, so someone can actually make this, because I was making money, but not as much as that. So that gave me an insight that, bro, you can actually do more if you see bigger capital. Do you understand? So because of that, I had the interest of teaching. I started teaching, started doing mentorship, training a lot of people that, see, you can make money of this, you can make money of this. But even at that level, I had so much, close to 100,000 under me. I still lost it. One news that came up one certain time, I don't know which country, was it Israel or so, they were fighting, and it affected the market. So that time it happened, I switched off that particular phone I used for my clients. I switched it off for almost 1 week. I was mad. I was sick. whatever you can call. It was just as if I should just take my life. Imagine at my level then, this is still happening. You say, oh, he's a professional, I cannot lose, he cannot. No, that time I lose. And I was selling bots. I programmed bots, I was selling robots. Somebody would just put $1,000, and before you know, he's seeing 4,500 within 3, 4, 5 days. Somebody will put 9,000, will put like 3K, he'll be seeing like 9,000. That was how effective the robot was. The ones that was learning. So I had a very huge fan base then. Everybody was coming to my mentorship. Everyone wanted to join the academy. But when that happened, man, my eye clear. I was like, what? They didn't even remain anything. Where I faulted the broker was that where the market stopped, they pushed it further because of the spread. They have to widen the spread so much so that nobody gets out of that market. So that's the reason why at ProBabaFX, we don't take in every broker. Me personally, I will trade on that platform for 1 week to observe their spread. That will be good for my clients and for my students before I will start referring that broker to anyone. Do you understand? So that's on that part. But these are my hurdles. Like, it wasn't easy. It's not an easy route. So anybody you're seeing on social media telling you, in 2 days, in 1 week, no. At ProBabaFX, we teach you for 6 weeks first for you to start opening your first trade. 6 weeks. And your first deposit should be like very minimal, $50 to $100 most. When you blow that $100, you will now say, oh, welcome to the club. You just started, yeah. So why did you blow that $100? You go back to analysis. Okay, I wasn't supposed to enter this trade here. There was a double bottom, there was a fair value gap, there was this, there was that. Okay, next time if I see this, I will avoid, I will stay off the market. When it's off this zone, I can now enter. All those things now, things you start learning because you don't lose money. If you never lose, you will not go as far as learning those things. So what happened after that 100K I lost? I went back to learning. I unlearned everything I sabi. I started afresh. I started learning. The people I felt they are bigger than me, I go your house. I go there with you. I go buy fuel. I go buy food. I will be there. Teach me. I behaved like a total novice to come back again because I knew I was going to start teaching people. So I didn't want to be doing robot again. I started teaching people. And to be frank, since I started doing Forex, I've traveled out so much. I've lived a lot of lifestyle I want to live. If you go to my Instagram, you see the kind of life I live. I make money. Weekends, I take Williams out, take other people out. We go to a very good place. If I don't have money coming in, how will I do that? So let me round up. Like I said, if I start to say my story here of my journey, we might not go home today. So the next one is process. When you're on a process, there are things you'll be doing. You drop some friends. There are some friends that are discouragement. There are some friends that don't ask you. Your circle matters a lot. You get? Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. You cannot be dining with a thief and you say you're not a thief. Or you cannot be with somebody that does evil and you say you are not evil too. No. Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are. That's also part of the process. You drop friends, you attract what you desire. You get whatever you desire, that's what you attract. Good things, fine. Bad things, it will be coming. So I believe that so much. Then in the process too, you will deny yourself for a lot of things. A lot of the sleepless night where you know they sleep, you that way. You want to trade Asian session. It's denying yourself. That's part of the process. You get? Like me, when I started education, I started posting. On LinkedIn, I post 3 times a day, every day, for 1 full year. Imagine who does that every day. So consistency, that's what I'm saying. Consistency is part of the process. You have to be consistent. You lose today, no wahala. Another day we go get them. You lose another day, no wahala. Just continue. When the big break will come, you no go even know. You'll be like, and people are watching. That's another thing. You feel nobody is watching you. People are watching you. You get? So that's part of the process. All these things I've told you now are things that made up the profile I said from the beginning. All the awards, all the achievements. It's a process.
For you.